Every week, I tell business buyers the same thing. Don't buy a business just because the numbers look great. Don't buy one just because you have always dreamed of owning it. And don't buy something you don't really understand. Then one day, I ignored my own advice. I bought into a bar. I knew nothing about hospitality, and 4 years later, I walk away with nothing, not a single dollar back. I'm Jack. I'm a business broker here in Sydney, and I help hundreds of business owners. This is the one deal I got wrong, my own. And honestly, it taught me more about buying a business than any deal I ever broke. So if you're even thinking about buying a business, stay with me. I will show you exactly where I went wrong, the 2 lessons that could have saved you years and lots of money. Let me take you back to 2019. A lovely couple came to me. They own a bar here in Sydney, a great business, their second venue, a well-known bar. Turned around about $1.25 million, profit about $200,000 a year. They wanted to sell, spend more time with elderly parents overseas. So my job was simple, sell the bar. But here's where it went sideways. I walked into the bar and I fell in love with it. Look, if you are middle-aged broke, you will understand. Owning a bar sounds like the dream. It honestly wasn't about the number. The place had a unique character and a vibe all of its own. I could see myself there. Honestly, I worked this on myself. So instead of selling it, I bought into it. I came in as a shareholder. Now think about that. I am the broker who tells everyone, don't buy with your heart, and I bought with my heart. Here's the first thing I missed. On the agreement, my role looks easy. I managed the manager, head chef, the venue manager, while the other owners were away. A weekly meeting, how hard could it be? Very hard. As it turned out, for a start, those owners were away 48 weeks of the year. So in reality, I had to manage everything. Ordering, stock, wastage, and the staff roster, the payroll, the absence, and finding replacement if people didn't turn up. And look, before broking, I never worked a day in hospitality. The bar doesn't run on spreadsheets, it runs on people, which means I have to be there in person to make it work. That's small business. So let me tell you what broke. The ice machine, the stove, the power, the internet. We had rats drop from the roof. We had pets control problem. Windows got smashed, rain leaked through the roof, a sewage line burst. Okay, we even had a fire. I was there for that one. Injury, theft, cultural issues, and the lease renewal that turned into a long, hard legal battle. If it could go wrong, it went wrong, and it all landed on me. And the team, mainly part-timers, uni students, some here on working holiday visa, good people, but not invested the way an owner is. So I was learning how to manage a kitchen, a bar, a young team, and the cash flow all at once with no experience. And on top of my full-time day job, nobody tells you about that part when you caught up in the dream. And then 2020, COVID. Now, I won't blame COVID. Nobody saw it coming. It wasn't anyone's fault. But overnight, a business built on people sitting in the room couldn't have people sitting in the room. So we changed everything. We moved to deliveries, alcohol deliveries. We reviewed the menu. We brought in table payment technology. We changed our hours. We got into Uber Eats and every delivery that we could. At the low point, the revenue fell to about a third of what it was before COVID. And here's the same strange thing. I'm actually thankful for COVID because I learned more about running a real business in those months than years of advising from the outside. I learned what it actually feels like to fight to keep a business alive. But learning a lot doesn't always mean it's working. 4 years in, the truth was simple. It was a bad investment. On top of everything breaking, we had problems at the top. The shareholders, including me, were pulling in different directions. So I had to make a hard decision, the hardest one. I cut my losses, I walk away. I handed my shares back to the owner for $0. 4 years, thousands of hours, not $1 back. And here's what I want you to hear. Walking away was the best decision I ever made. Because the moment I let it go, I could focus again on what I'm actually good at, on the right business. Holding on would have cost me even more time, energy, and focus. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do as an owner is admit it's not working and stop. So let me give you the two lessons. The ones I paid 4 years to learn. One, passion is not the reason to buy a business. Loving the idea of something is not the same as it being a good business for you. Before you fall in love, look at it with your head and your hand, not your heart. Head is a financial. Do the numbers actually work? Your hands are the operation. Can you actually run this day to day when everything breaks? And it will break. If you only check the number and skip the operation, you are doing exactly what I did too. Knowing when to cut your losses is a skill. We are all told to never give up, but in business, that's not always true. There's a difference between persistence and stubbornness. When the money is gone, your ego wants you to stay, just to prove you were right. So make the hard call, walk away, and protect what's matter most, your time and your focus. And the honest truth, this whole experience make me a better broker. Or is that just my ego talking? Maybe a little, but here's what I generally know now. When I sit across from a buyer, I'm not reading from a textbook. I know when it fails when the sewage line bursts at 11 at night. I know the weight on owner carries, and I respect it. So here's a recap. Don't buy with your heart, buy with your head and the hands. Check the number and check whether you can actually run it. And if it's ever not working, have the courage to cut your losses. That's not a failure, that is wisdom. Now, if you found this useful, do me a favor, hit subscribe and stick around. On this channel, I share the real reason or the real lesson from deal like this. The honest one, the one nobody warned you about. We are building something here to help buyer and seller do this properly. And if you are subscribed, you will be the first to get it. So, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I'm Jack from Forward Business.